Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the War Zone. At this time, I'm joined by the biggest star to enter the fray here at World War Wrestling. He is world renowned. He is Nick Aldis, aka Magnus. Welcome to World War Wrestling.
Well, thank you very much, and I'll thank you again for that kind introduction. You know, it's a funny thing when you come to a new promotion for the first time and you see all the new faces and you see the way that things are operating and you think to yourself, how's it going to work out for me? Well, I don't think like that anymore, because when you're the only man in TNA history to beat Sting by submission, when you're the first British-born heavyweight champion of the world of a recognized American promotion, when you're the first ever Global Force Wrestling heavyweight champion, you don't think like a regular person anymore, because you're not a regular person. I don't mean to sound conceited when I say that, but it's just the way it is. But the way it is right now is that I'm here in World War Wrestling. And it's about time that we had a world champion to wage a world war. So I want to thank the management, thank the other wrestlers. They may not be so thankful to me, but I'm thankful to everybody who gives me an opportunity, and I'm thankful to the fans. And as for right now, sky's the limit for World War Wrestling and for me.
Now, Nick, tonight you face a man who you've had history with before, the man Danny Blaze. He's had some harsh words to say about you. How are you dealing tonight with the raver that is Danny Blaze?
You know, one thing that you'll find out in this business is that harsh words are a fact of life. Many people will have harsh words to say about you, but the reality is that they are just that. I've got a pretty thick skin these days. I've been in this business over 10 years, and I've done a thing or two. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hey, who is Danny Blaze, really? I mean, no offense to the guy. Yes, we have a history. Yes, I know who he is. But he knows who I am much more than I know who he is. And believe me, if he keeps running his mouth, he's going to know a lot more than he ever wanted to know.
Thank you very much. World champion everywhere he's been. The man tonight faces Danny Blaze. That's Nick Aldis. We're back at ringside at World War Wrestling.
Okay, this main event time, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
But let's not forget, Dan, he is facing a man who is a current world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, let's talk about why is that man a current world heavyweight champion and not Danny Blaze? Well, simple. Let me tell you why. It's because that man got opportunities that no one wanted to give to Danny Blaze. Danny Blaze has made every single opportunity his own. He created every opportunity because no one was going to give it to him. Danny Blaze is here through no one else's effort but his own. He could have been Oblivion on the UK Gladiators. He could have been Brutus Magnus in TNA Wrestling, but no, Nick Aldis went out there and got himself an agent, and that's why Nick Aldis got the opportunities that Danny Blaze didn't. That is the only reason why Nick Aldis' agent pulled favors here and strings there. He did everything he had to do to make his prized possession, Nick Aldis, become Oblivion, become Brutus Magnus. Well, guess what? Danny Blaze is going to get a bit Brutus on Magnus this evening. He better not turn his back, because he could soon find a knife into it, and Danny Blaze will beat Magnus, Nick Aldis, into an Oblivion here in the War Zone. You like that, Nate? You're a bit quiet, son.
But did you not say, in the war zone, to succeed, to survive, you have to have that killer instinct. You have to scratch, you have to rip, you have to do whatever it takes. Nick has done that.
I'm not taking anything away from Nick Aldis. What I am saying is that Nick Aldis was given opportunities that Danny Blaze couldn't or wasn't getting because he wasn't sucking up to the right people. He didn't come into the company as the new favourite, okay? I'm not taking away the fact that Nick Aldis became World Heavyweight Champion. He did that. I'm not taking away the fact that Nick Aldis was a superb UK gladiator. He did that. I'm not taking away the fact that Nick Aldis is the Global Force World Heavyweight Champion. He did that.
Because you know I've got a microphone and you know I can talk a hell of a lot louder than you, ugly lady.
See, that just shows no class.
What's class got to do with it? Now you got that song stuck in your head.
No, that's your part of your play mix, not mine.
So this is the Great Stoneham Barns. You know, it kind of reminds me of some third world shanty town, if I'm being completely honest.
To be honest, mate, I think you're being kind.
But the only difference between here and the third world is the people in the third world look a hell of a lot healthier than you people right here at Stoneham.
That was just unnecessary. There's no need for that.
And a lot thinner too.
Just shush, just listen. Maybe you'll learn something.
But in case you people aren't familiar with exactly who I am,
You just sound like a whining baby to me.
Who are you? Oh, you gonna find out, crowd.
I happen to be the Pied Piper Chaos, Danny Blaze, and the main man here in World War Wrestling, okay?
Someone prove that he's not.
See, not only am I undefeated,
But he's never faced somebody like Nick, has he?
Yes, actually, he has.
I also happen to
But it was
be
many years ago.
I mean in the war zone. In World War Wrestling, he hasn't, has he?
War Wrestling. I am also the best looking man in World War Wrestling. And I certainly have the greatest physique, not only here in World War Wrestling, but in all of professional wrestling all over the world. And as far as tonight goes, my being undefeated will be no exception, because it doesn't matter who they throw at me. They can give me any member of the...
You want to talk about being disrespectful? What's disrespectful is whoever's in charge of the music here playing this music while Danny Blaze was talking.
I was getting bored of him, to be honest, Dan.
And his opponent, he is the current CSW World War Champion. Hey, this is what it's all about. Aldis!
This is definitely going to be an interesting contest. I can't see which way this is going to go.
want to talk about, you know, what Danny Blaze can prove finally if he beats Nick Magnus Aldis. It's not about what Danny Blaze can beat him. This is a bigger challenge for Nick Magnus Aldis, because you see, Danny Blaze has been biting and clawing. And look at this, see, unlike Danny Blaze isn't stupid enough to turn his back in the war zone. Nick Magnus Aldis needs to show that he knows how to fight still. You see, we're not in Florida anymore, pal. We're not in Florida anymore. Trust me, you can feel it in the weather here, okay? We are here in Stone & Barnes. It is dark, it is gritty. There are women walking across in front of us right now, blocking our view because they're trying to get out of the war zone, because they know the kind of fight they're going to see here and their lives are at risk.
Aldis taking a moment to regroup there.
Well, no, what you saw there is I said earlier, you cannot take away from the fact that Nick Aldis did everything that he did. It's just that he was given opportunities that Danny Blaze was not given. But Nick Magnus Aldis made everything happen himself when it came to getting in the ring. He won those matches, nobody else, okay? So he delivers in the ring every time. You see the fact that Nick Magnus Aldis is a big guy, but my goodness, the quickness of him. He's genetically superior to almost every male on the planet. He is not genetically superior to Danny Blaze, though. Danny Blaze can match all the things that Nick Magnus Aldis can do.
Oh, Danny Blaze decided to rejoin the party.
Hey, look, he never left and went backstage, okay? He came outside and regrouped, okay? It's called, he's formulating a plan here. See? Boom! There you go!
Hard into the side of the ring.
Yeah, straight on that lower back.
Then into the guardrail.
Hey, use what's around you. You know what makes Danny Blaze a winner?
And the other side.
You know what makes him undefeated in the war zone? You know what makes him a winner? It's because of the fact that he knows that war zone better than anyone else, okay? He will use the weapons that he has to hand, okay? It's not just a battlefield for him, okay? Everything around him is a weapon.
Danny Blaze still in the offensive. I'm not sure that Nick knows how to counter it at the moment. He's got him in the corner.
Well, that's because he's keeping on top of him, that's why. Throws him into the corner, look at that. Look at the force, the strength behind Danny Blaze. Sends him down.
The whole ring shook. There was a hell of a lot of force behind that, you are right.
And it was Nick Aldis' head that caused it to shake, okay? The impact of his head hitting that turnbuckle.
Danny Blaze with a send-off.
Boot to the gut there.
He didn't quite have enough pressure on him.
Hey, he wasn't expecting to win there, okay? That was mind games. Okay, constant offense here from Danny Blaze.
Come on, ref, he's got his hands around his throat.
Well, yeah. He's trying to survive. You don't think that Nick Aldis would be doing the same if things were on the other way round? Nick Aldis was in control? Of course he is. He would do anything he could do to win. He would do everything it takes to win.
But if Nick Aldis was doing that, you'd actually say he was a cheat and the referee's getting the side
At no point have I been wrong on this, okay? I've said you've got to do what you have to do to survive, okay? You might not like it. You might think that the world is full of rainbows and buttercups and all of these things, okay? And it's all pretty, okay? But it's not, okay? The world is a dangerous place.
Rainbows and buttercups, I'm sat next to one.
Oh, comedian. Nothing wrong with a buttercup.
So I can call you Buttercup from now on then.
That's trademark on Powerpuff Girls. Anyway, Danny Blaze, look at the power of the suplex. Look at the pain etched in the face of Nick Aldis.
That does take a hell of a lot of power, Buttercup.
Done a count.
Scoops him up.
Big slam, big strength. You see he did it with ease as well, and he held in there. He didn't just snap that slam up, he picked him up, he turned him over, and then he dropped him. He let Nick Aldis know that he was in control. You see, so many things that happen in that ring is more than meets the eye, okay? It's all about sending messages, okay? Letting your opponent know that you're ahead of them, and the things that you think they couldn't do, oh, they can do. And Danny Blaze is sending that message to Nick Aldis.
I just hope that Danny Blaze doesn't become too complacent. Think he's got this wrapped up. Nothing is a foregone conclusion in the war zone.
No, and I don't think Danny Blaze would ever do such a thing. Look at this sleeper hold right now, okay? Brought him back down, and look at the body positioning. He's making him wear him. Okay, you've got the added pressure of the sleeper hold on top of the fact that he's now got his weight on top. He's making it so much more difficult for him to breathe. And it looks like he's got him. 2. Third arm down.
Don't count him out just yet.
Yes, yes, yes.
No,
yes.
no, no.
Nick Aldis still in this.
Trying to get the adrenaline pumping, trying to find some sort of gap out of the sleeper hold so he can actually breathe.
Nice side suplex countered there, act of desperation, and at a very pivotal point in time here from Nick Aldis. I'll give him credit for that. As I said, I'm not taking anything away from his achievements. I am saying that he got given opportunities that Danny Blaze did not, okay? There's a difference. Every opportunity that Danny Blaze ever got, he earned it. That is not the case with Nick Aldis.
He worked for every opportunity he had.
No, he just made the most of it.
But is that not survival?
Hey, I'm not taking anything he did in the ring away from him. I'm just saying that Danny Blaze is going to show that if he'd have been given those opportunities, well, he'd have never lost the World Heavyweight Championship, put it that way. Well, they'd have probably left the company by choice a lot earlier. Whoa!
Second win there for Aldis.
Whoa! Heart attack clothesline there from Aldis.
Aldis appears to be going to the top.
Yeah, he's got that top rope elbow drop. This has won him championships all around the world. Danny Blaze needs to get out of the way of this.
Nails it.
Oh no, 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 no.
Looks to be all over.
2. Yeah! See, you can beat Sting with that move. You can beat Samoa Joe with that move. You can beat wrestlers all over the world with that move. I don't care what their names are, but you cannot beat Danny Blaze with that move, okay? You cannot beat Danny Blaze, Nick Aldis.
He's got him up again.
And Danny Blaze off the shoulders.
By way of an eye rake, Dan.
I didn't see that.
You don't see a lot, apparently. Maybe you should turn your glow-in-the-dark glasses back on.
Slap. That was nearly a 3. No, Danny, that was nearly a 3. He got that shoulder up, pal. Come on, keep on top of him.
Close but no cigar. Now where's he going?
Well, he's got something on his mind, okay? This is the Pied Piper of chaos, okay? You think you can think of what this guy's got in his mind?
He's got the title belt.
Yeah,
he has the GFW title belt in his hand.
Yeah, that is a big, heavy piece of metal there, that title belt.
Oh.
Low blow there from Danny Blaze.
He made that count.
Yes, he did.
The referee's still not back though. The referee's...
Oh, come on, 1, 2, 3. He's got this match won. Come on. Oh. Danny Blaze had this match won. Bad officiating from Paz in this match.
Had Danny Blaze not brought the title belt in, wouldn't have been an issue, would it?
What are you on about?
Well, if he'd not brought the belt into the actual
How long
ring...
does it take to give a belt to someone? Okay, now Danny Blaze is actually making a mistake here because that is a former World Heavyweight Champion and he is taking that much time with. Come on, Danny.
But it again shows the no respect.
It's not no respect, it's confidence. Oh, he misses an elbow drop of his own.
The look in Aldis' eyes.
Oh no,
The adrenaline's building.
I've seen that look in his eyes. That's the kind of look he gets in his eyes before he becomes a World Heavyweight Champion. He's digging down deep. Danny, come on.
He has something in mind.
Oh,
he caught
it. Ha ha.
Oh. Back elbow. Oh, he caught him.
He caught him. He went for that drop kick. No, 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 no. This is the move that he used to defeat Sting. And TNA's bound for glory.
He's got him over.
No, 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 no. You can make WWE Hall of Famer Sting tap out to this. You cannot make Danny Blaze tap out to this. No.
He tapped. He tapped.
Oh.
He tapped.
Not from my advantage point, he didn't.
There's your winner, Dan.
No, right, and the bottom line is this, right? Danny Blaze had Nick Aldis pinned to the back for a 30 count. Okay, that was a 30 count. He had him down and pinned for, okay? And you telling me that all of a sudden he's going to get that submission? No, no, 2 out of 3 falls. 2 out of 3 falls. Okay, it's 1 apiece now. We should restart this.
How about it for the loser, Danny Blaze? And let's hear it again. World War Wrestling, Stone and Barnes, the current Global World Champion, Nick Magnus Aldis.